Hi everyone, myself Sangeetha, Assistant Professor Senior Grade working in IH department. Today I'm going to discuss about ISO-OSI model. Before starting the concept of ISO-OSI, we will discuss about layering. What is layering? The data communication means sharing information from one device to another device. Actually, the data gets transferred from the particular device to another device through several layers. The task of transmitting information is involved in the different layers. Each layer is responsible for their duty with the help of the different protocols involved in layers. So let me discuss. So daily, if we take a day-to-day life example, if we want two persons or the friends want to communicate through postal mail, the process of sending letter to a friend would be complex if there is no services available from the post office. So actually, after writing the letter, we will drop it in the post box. The postman will get it and deliver to the post office. Then post office, based on the destination, the letter will be delivered through truck or parcel service at the server receiving end. Again, the message will be delivered through the postman to the corresponding address. Likewise, the mail will be, that means post will be delivered. So think like that. If there is no kind of service, the two persons cannot communicate with each other. So in this lovely the example, the letter is written in own language and put in the envelope and dropped in the mailbox. This kind of thing is, we can say it is in the higher layer. Then letter is carried from the mailbox to the post office is the middle layer. Then letter is delivered to a carrier by the post office is a lower layer. So the parcel is carried from the source to destination is carried out through the truck or transportations. So likewise, the postal communication will occur. The OSI model, Open System Interconnection, is a model which provides a guideline to make interconnection among two different manufactured devices. It is established in the year 1947. It is accepted by International Standard Organization. It's a multinational body which is dedicated for agreement on international standards. So it covers all aspects of communication in open system interconnections. It was first introduced in 1970s. So there are 7 layers involved in ISO-OSI. From the top to bottom, we will say application layer, presentation layer, session layer, and transport layer, network layer, and data link and physical layer. These are all the 7 layers. So in the 7-layer concept involved in ISO-OSI, if we take A is in source machine, B is a destination machine. Intermediately, there are several routers are involved. So likewise, the information will get transferred from source A to destination B. So each layer will add the header details, which contains source and destination address, what type of protocols involved, what kind of the message we are transferring, the data size, everything is described in the header information. So each layer, the data, the source will add it with the header, so which is called encapsulating the content in the data. At the receiving end, again, the data which are included wrapped at the sender side will be removed from the channel physical to the data link. And finally, it reaches the application. So first, we discuss about a physical layer. This physical layer, which is the lowest layer in ISO-OSI. So in that, this is which is very responsible for transmission of individual bits from the source one hop to the other hop. So normally the data transferred from through the connection, transmission media in the form of signals, right? Electric signals or something. So the electric signals, before that, the digitalized data, binary data is converted to digital forms. And after that, the will be with the help of ADC and DAC, the value will be converted as a signals and transferred to the medium. Either the medium may be at paracoaxial or fiber optic. So the physical layer is responsible for source to source, hop to hop delivery of individual bits. So the functionalities includes, it deals about the synchronization of bits at the source and destination side with the clock pulse, and bit rate. Bit rate is nothing is a data transfer rate at the particular second. And finally, it deals about the topology involved, what kind of topology using, and line of configuration and transmission modes. And the next top layer is the data link layer. The input for the data link layer comes from the network layer. So the data is divided into manageable unit, and the header and in that lowest layer, the data link layer only provide reliability by ensuring the error by applying error detection and correction method. It ensures the reliability of the data. In that lowest layer, the data link layer is responsible for providing reliability. Those reliable code will be added at the trailer information. So the large data is divided into manageable unit that is called from frames. So data link layer is responsible for transmission of individual frames from one hub to the other hub. So likewise, in that source side, the header information will be added. At the destination side, the header will be removed. So hub to hub delivery takes place like this, from source machine to destination machine. If we take A is a source machine, F is a destination machine, the information gets traversed from that A to the B to E, then finally it reaches F. Intermediately, several nodes are participating. So data link layer is responsible for transmission of frames from one hub to another hub. Next, network layer. The input for the network layer comes from the transport layer, here in the data in the form of packet. Here also the source side, the header information will be added and, and the data is delivered to the next layer. Then at the receiving side, again the header information will be removed and transferred to the transport layer at the receiving side. So the network layer is responsible for source to destination delivery. So here, these many layers will participate from A to F. So from A to B, then up finally E, then finally F. So the A to F transmission is taken care by network layer. The remaining 4 layers we will discuss in the next class. Thank you.